I want to give you a quick update on the church. We have met with David Upchurch, who is the Director of Church Development from Lincoln Christian University. He spoke here last week, and after him coming and speaking with the staff and the eldership, and after coming and speaking to their congregation, this was his remarks this week to me on the phone. He said, "Lauren, I need to tell you something. I need to tell you something that's highly important to the kingdom of God about your church." And he said this: "There is a spirit that is alive and moving in that place." He says, "I walk in the churches all the time who are destructive and dying and fading away. But he said the glory of God that is shining in that church is phenomenal. And he's endeavored and invited us to take the challenge of seeking the future of the church now." He understands that the hiring process for a new staff member is comprehensive and it takes a while. But before we can take those steps, we have to figure out who we are as a church and an identity here in this community, how we can serve it better. This is the process to find the church, not necessarily to find a staff member. Because once we know our direction, we'll be able to know who fits perfectly within that prospect and that future direction. And so this is an exciting part because we need to start examining our strengths and weaknesses, our opportunities, possible threats, baggage that is still holding on, what works and what doesn't. It's a full synopsis of who we are. A development plan of researching and finding out where God might be calling us into the future and pairing that with somebody who can lead us there. And so we want to take that challenge and take that opportunity because this is not something that we can microwave, but we want something that's going to slow cook, that God is going to help develop in His time and for the right person to come in and step into this facility. During this interim period, you will see guest speakers and an interim pastor and things that it's going to feel like it's ups and downs, but this is all part of the plan. This is a part of that we can help create a healthy church environment, allow healing to take place in order to help move us into the future. That as we prepare this, that whoever steps into this future role, they'll be up ready to go. They'll have a new beginning, a new opportunity that they can just run with, chasing and pursuing the kingdom of God. And we want to encourage you to continue to be a part of that. Help us pray over that. Help encourage those who are leading and directing the church. Help fill roles as new opportunities open, as changes happen. We're going to need new people to fill those roles. Take the challenge that God is challenging you to, and that is possibly serving the church in a bigger role than what you already are. We want to encourage you through this process as we continue to lead. And so as we go through this process, we'll continue to keep you updated as we are seeking the will of God for First Christian Church.